Now let's talk about another frequently asked question, and that is, what kind of hydrangeas do I have planted here? Because you may recall, this is only their second year and I've got these wonderful blooms. So in answer to a question, what will I never plant again? I will never again plant any kind of hydrangea that does not bloom on new wood. These bloom on new wood, and what is the advantage of that? Well, they can't freeze out. If it gets really, really cold, if we get a hard late frost, they're not going to freeze out on the buds that were formed on old wood last year. These form their buds on new wood that has just come out, and it's not subject to a frost. So look at the heads on this. This is just gorgeous. This is a Dear Dolores. There's another one called Big Daddy that also has beautiful blooms, but it blooms on old wood. So this is the variety that I have selected. Now, did I select some in pink and some in blue and some in purple? No, I did not. This is what the soil and the acidity of the soil is telling them to do.
That was a funny question.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
No, I did not. They are just doing this based on the context and the formula of the soil itself, and its acidic or lack of acidic or alkaline nature. So I love it, the fact that it just comes up in this extravaganza of different hues that then match the hues of the foxglove. It matches the hues of the larkspur. It's just wonderful. You can see a bunch of it over here. And if the weather gods are benevolent, it will continue to put out blooms throughout the course of the summer. But right now they're wonderful. Look here. All of these white wedding hydrangeas in this drift are putting out new buds too. And that's just wonderful. So wonderful, in fact, that I just planted another one. So if you're wanting a Mother's Day gift, if you're wanting really any kind of gift, a hostess gift, I just think a white wedding hydrangea is perfect for that. And you know, even a wedding gift. Why not? A white wedding hydrangea as a wedding gift, particularly if they're new homeowners after they tie the knot.